Reviews for transport. Hi, and a warm welcome back to Rail Reviews. For this comeback, we'll dive into the memorable W Class Trams. The W Class Trams first entered service in 1923, during the early years of electrification in the CBD. They used trolley poles and came in brown and cream colors. They were in different numbering systems from W, W1, SW6 to W7. However, in 1925, they adopted the green and cream color scheme with the W1 class entering service. With the Melbourne Olympic Games being held in 1956, their newest W7 class were brought out to reach demand, and were the last new batch of W class for nearly 70 years. While they dominated the entire tram network, slowly as years go by, new, more accessible trams started joining the roster, leaving the W class to nearly vanish altogether. They were brought back to life with the new W8 class fleet, making up of 5 older converted trams and 7 new ones in 2013. I rode and filmed on them in September 2023 and early March 2026. The interior featured their wooden structures and comfy seating. They also feature a clock display and announcements at locations for tourists.
The next stop is La Trobe Street and Victoria Parade. Step off here for the Royal Exhibition Building, Carlton Gardens and Melbourne Museum. Visit the World Heritage listed Royal Exhibition Building, a stunning architectural expression of the pomp and optimism of the late 19th century, and built for Melbourne's International Exhibition of 1880 to showcase the latest products from the Industrial Revolution. The building was also the site for the opening of Australia's first Parliament in 1901. Tours are available. Surrounding the Royal Exhibition Building are the World Heritage listed Carlton Gardens. Within the gardens, you'll find the Melbourne Museum.
They also include brown handlebars, probably to resemble what they used to look like without green, and the map of the network in the CBD highlighting Route 35, where these trams run today. They mostly have open windows and a glass view of the driver's cab, and are even notorious for being noisy when going through other tram routes. A bonus for these trams is that they don't have my key barriers, since this is a CBD style route where it doesn't leave the free tram zone. When you get off, the doors open towards each other, which is interesting if you looked inside. And we can't forget what they sound like. As well as their route number board and their destination headboard. Now we move on to the variations. Like the red and cream color scheme of the City Circle trams from late 2000s to 2014. And the Colonial Restaurant trams from 1982 to 2018. And an odd blue color. You might know that there's still W Class Trams in Ballarat and Bendigo. But they're also in the US, Canada, New Zealand, and Denmark. The W Class are a big part of not only Melbourne, but also the grandfather of the tram world. They're back into the 1940s charm, amazing history, and great heritage spanning from all over Melbourne, Australia, and even the world. Because of their comfy seating, helpful information for tourists, and nostalgic memories, brings these trams an 8.6 out of 10. Thanks for watching Rail Reviews after a 1.5 year hiatus. I'll be slowly working on more videos like this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.